All right, happy new comic book day, guys. We're here in Savannah at Neighborhood Comics, and this is where we're going to be getting the new comic book day books today. So we're going to check out the store. What do you think, Braden?
Should be interesting.
I heard that this is the place to go here. It's really nice, so we're going to go inside and check it out.
Hey, all my webheads, guys. I'm Mike Spider Slayer. Welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0, and this is another episode of Spider Slayer's Comic Book Haul. This is episode 534, and this is the video series where each and every week I share with you guys what I pick up at my local comic book shop, except, obviously, you guys know this by now, but I am in Savannah, Georgia, and this week I had to go to another shop to pick up the new comic book day books. And the shop that I went to this week was a Neighborhood Comics in Savannah, Georgia. This shop was a phenomenal looking shop, and in fact I'm going to show you what was inside that shop right now before we get into the books that I wound up picking up this week.
Alright guys, so we are inside, and this shop is by far the best shop I've been to so far in the couple days that we've been here, right? So you walk in, we get to see a bunch of comic art on the wall here, which is super cool. You get your kid-friendly books here, which is really nice, so the kids have stuff to read, so that's really awesome. And then you got my favorite thing here is this huge Spider-Man statue where he's on a pole, which is awesome. And then we got a local artist here, our resident artist, which is awesome.
Oh, my book.
Yeah, so there's his book right there. That's awesome. Sticky note sketchbook.
Thank you.
Yeah, my pleasure. And then as we go into the shop, we get to see just all the new stuff. This is their new Marvel Comics right here. And then as you go along, what's really cool is you get to see all of their back issues on the wall. Makes it super easy to see. Prices are right there. So, you know, you're not left in the dark at how much stuff is. So super organized. You get to see like books over here, and then all the way at the end is their new comics that came out this week. And it's not a huge week for comic releases, but there are some cool books that did come out this week. And then over here we get to see more wall books, right? And then they got a little arrow that says back issues, and then this is all their back issues, which we're gonna go digging and seeing what they have, of course, but it's really nice. Then behind me here, where Braden's at, say hi, Braden.
Hello.
So you got some more adult, young adult novels, so YA novels over here. Some really cool stuff. They got the traditional spinner rack, which is cool. And then in the back here, we got your graded comic books in the very back over here. And then just more phenomenal back issues. You got First Puma up there, 9/11 black issue for Spider-Man, First She-Hulk up there, as you can see. Transformers issue 1, Spawn issue 1. A lot of great stuff all the way up here, guys. So if you're in the Savannah, Georgia area, this is definitely a place to go. I would say so far, the #1 place to go. And then here's all your omnibuses. So yeah, so I'm gonna get today's comics, see what else I can find, and then I'll show you what I picked up.
So if you're ever in the Savannah, Georgia area, guys, this is one of the shops to go to, especially for new comic books and back issues. So what did I pick up? Well, we're gonna find out. Let's go into the mysterious, not black bag, but the debut of Neighborhood Comics. Mysterious paper bag, right? So pretty cool. So here we go. We're gonna take out the books out of the bag. And here is your stack of books. Wasn't a heavy week. I did wind up getting a few other things too, or maybe one other thing besides the new comic books. So we're gonna check it out here, guys. All right, first book I wound up getting is Captain America, Sentinel of Liberty, issue 1. This is a beautiful looking cover with Captain America throwing his shield. You get to see, what's his name? Crossbones in there. What is his name? I always forget. He's in the cover. Here's some of the interior artwork here. I'm looking for this book to be good. I thought that the Falcon one was okay, but we'll see what this book has to offer. So here's the interior artwork there. Looks like he's like debating on putting on the outfit, or maybe he is putting on the outfit. That is pretty cool. I like that 2-page spread. So hopefully this one is a little bit better than the Falcon one. Then, let's see, we've got Image book here. Do a Power Bomb. This is issue 1. Looks like it could be a wrestling book. I don't know, but I picked it up because of Daryl Warren Johnson. I love his writing, and I love the artwork as well. Check out some of the interior art. Definitely has the wrestling vibes going on in it. So I'm looking forward to it. If you guys read it already, let me know in the comments below, is this what you expected out of this series? Alright, next we wound up getting issue 2 of 8 Billion Genies. I am really looking forward to reading the second issue of this series. The first issue was great. If everybody in the world had one wish, what would you wish for? And the world was in chaos after the first issue. Absolutely outstanding. You got these crazy little genies in here. They're little cute characters, right? But man, can they cause all kinds of destruction. So we wound up scoring on that one. Then I wound up getting, which looks like a Virgin variant of Grimm. This is issue 2. I could be wrong. This could be just a cover B, whatnot, but this was the copy that they had. What I noticed about it, a lot of these shops, is that they don't have a mass amount of copies like my other shop does. They have a few copies, so they were out of some things that I wasn't able to get, which was Buddy Mask and The Calculated Man. So I have those books hopefully gonna be on board for me for next week. But I got Grimm issue 2, and looking forward to the continuing story here of Jessica Harrow, who lost her scythe, and by bringing somebody to the other side, he stole it because he wanted to get back to Earth, because he can't come to the realization that he's dead, right? It's so weird. But the first issue was really interesting. Like the artwork in it. Love this cover. Alright, then we wound up getting the new Fantastic Four issue 1. This is a hefty sized book, guys. I think this book was $8, and this has all the reprints of when Spider-Man, Ghost Rider, Hulk, and Wolverine were the new Fantastic Four. And I thought that's a little cool collection there that, you know, if you never read those books, or if you can't get your hands on those back issues, this is perfect for that. Now, I don't know if there's any new stories in here at all, but I know it has those reprints in it, and just for that, I felt it was worth it alone. So really excited about that one. Alright, and then basically, I do not like this series, but I bought it because it's a new appearance of a character, or first appearance. We're introducing Loki 2099. So whether it has any potential value in the future, still, you know, obviously yet to be determined, but you never know what could take off in today's comics, what gets hot, what's not. So we have that first appearance of the character, but this series is just not interesting for me at all. But I might collect it just to have everything and to get, again, all those first appearances of the new characters. Then we wound up getting the newest issue of Radiant Black. This is issue 15. Great series. One of my favorite independent comics today, by Kyle Higgins. Marshall is the Radiant in Black, and one of the things I'm waiting to find out is if the character starts going to the dark side, because he's becoming a little bit more edgier. You know, he's taking out his frustrations on the bad guys. He's going to be questioned by the law. So I've been really enjoying this book. So we'll see what happens with Nathan and Marshall's relationship as well. Do they become enemies? There's a lot of questions still yet to be answered in this book. So Radiant Black, this is issue 15. Alright. Then we wind up getting Spider-Gwen, Gwenverse issue 3. Why not? You know, It's a cool cover. This book is god awful though. Again, while I'm here, I have some downtime so I can read, so I can check this out. Here's some of the interior artwork, right? This is another series where I have issues 1 and 2, plus I have the variant cover with Spider-Gwen 2099. So it's like maybe I just collect the whole series and we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's, you know, it is what it is, this series. Nothing special there. And like I said, it was a light week. Then, wound up getting this Jay Lee book. This is Seven Sons, issue 1. So I was like, wow, what is all of this about? It's an interesting cover. Obviously, the cover done by Jay Lee. Here's some of the interior artwork. Lighter week, so why not pick up some of these indie comics? So we got that going on there. Interesting panel layouts. Not a lot of dialogue, so this looks like this is going to be a quick read. So yeah, pretty cool. And next, we wound up getting A Town Called Terror. This is issue 3. So first issues 1 and 2 were quite interesting, very supernatural-like book. So this is what you can expect out of the artwork in this series. Check this out. It's just full of red. It's like blood, death, all kinds of stuff. There's some more right there. So yeah, pretty cool. And then I wound up getting a back issue, and this is issue 1 of Mark Spector Moon Knight. I was like, whoa, I haven't seen that out of all the Moon Knight books that have come out so far, right? And what was cool about this is that it's got its superhero card with it. I was like, wow, that is so cool, man. So I was like, yeah, we're gonna add that to the collection. So really cool stuff. They had a bunch of, you know, CGC graded books. They had books I wanted, but just out of my price range, of course. But I was happy to score this Moon Knight issue 1. So there you guys have it. There is the haul from Neighborhood Comics in Savannah, Georgia. So if you're ever close to downtown, that's the place, one of the places that you will want to go. I have another video coming out, guys, with more shops that I visited. There's 2 more places, and I'll leave you more content right here to click on of other shops that I visited in Savannah, Georgia as well. And guys, if you like this video, of course, you know what to do. And guys, keep buying, keep collecting, but most importantly, always read your comics. Guys, thank you so much. See you listening. Bye.